Hello everyone, welcome to the class. Today we are discuss about the Hindu newspaper on 16 January 2025. Okay, so now on to first topic is 28 is spotted deer to dot every square kilometer of Nagarhole Tiger Reserve in Karnataka. Okay, so those visiting the Nagarhole Tiger Reserve in Karnataka will most likely catch a glimpse of the spotted deer. Official of the reserve say the population has seen the steady increase in recent years. Okay, at present there are 28 spotted deer for every square kilometer of the reserve. Now, Nagarhole Tiger Reserve is located in the district of Mysuru and Kodagu. Beyond Wildlife Sanctuary in Kerala to the south of Bandipur and Tiger Reserve to the southeast. These forests in the Western Ghat play host to many carnivores and herbivores including tiger, leopard, Asiatic wild dog and sloth bears, Asiatic elephants, gaur, sambar, cheetal for horned antelope and southwestern langur among others. Now, deer population is good in Nagarhole compared to other tiger reserves. And said the reserves had 142 tigers as of the 2023 census, the highest population in India. Okay, remember that the highest population in India. Nagarhole National Park derives its name from the Kannada words Nagarhole, that means Naga hole meaning snake and stream. Naga meaning snake and hole is stream. This park was set up in the year 1955 and as a wildlife sanctuary and received the status of a national park in 1988. ना ये देखो यहाँ पे नागरहोल नेशनल पार्क है, ओके, कर्नाटका में. एंड ना नागरहोल नेशनल पार्क ऑल्सो नोन एज राजीव गांधी नेशनल पार्क. कॉमनली लोग इसी नाम से जानते हैं, राजीव गांधी नेशनल पार्क इन कर्नाटका, बट इसका दूसरा नाम नागरहोल नेशनल पार्क भी है. एंड इट्स लोकेटेड इन Kodagu and Mysore district in Karnataka. This national park is a part of the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. Okay, this national park is a part of the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve and the first Biosphere Reserve established in 1986. The park is located in the northwest of Bandipur National Park and Nagarhole National Park covers an area about 643 square kilometers. And a dam of the Kabini River along with its reservoir separate the Nagarhole National Park and Bandipur National Park. Okay, and the Kabini backwaters with their fertile banks attract between 600 to 800 elephants, and during the peak summer months in a normal year, which is the largest congregation of Asian elephant. Okay, and a small river Nagarhole meanders within the habitat before joining the Kabini River, and Nagarhole National Park along with the adjoining Bandipur National Park and Mudumalai National Park and Wayand Wildlife Sanctuary located in Kerala, from the largest protested area in southern India, 2183 square kilometer. Okay, and the park was declared the 37th Tiger Reserve of India in 1999. Nagarhole has a high tiger density. It is estimated to be 11.82% 100 square kilometer, which is the first in the state of Karnataka and third highest in the country. Remember that Nagarhole has a high density tiger, which is the first in the state of Karnataka and third in the country. Okay, थर्ड है पूरे इंडिया में एंड फर्स्ट है स्टेट ऑफ कर्नाटका का आफ्टर कॉर्बेट एंड काजीरंगा रिजर्व respectively. Flora of Nagarhole National Park, the dry eastern limit. The dry eastern limits of the park have dry deciduous forest, and towards the west, with the increase in rainfall, vegetation changes and tropical moist and semi-evergreen forest. Fauna of Nagarhole National Park, there is rich faunal diversity and large number of species exist करती हैं. Mammals 32 and birds 300, reptiles 32 and amphibians 13 and fishes 10. Next topic is Frontier Nagaland Territory में gate autonomy. Okay, Frontier Nagaland Territory FTN recently sent to the agreed in principle to executive, okay, legislative and financial autonomy for the Frontier Nagaland Territory, an administrative area proposed to be carved out of six eastern district of Nagaland. Okay, Nagaland located in there in India. Okay, eastern side में Nagaland present है हमारे इंडिया में. The Frontier Nagaland Territory may get autonomy in the form of executive, legislative, financial power, and the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, okay, has been leading the demand for this autonomy. So now the Frontier Nagaland Territory is an administrative area that would be created from the six eastern districts of Nagaland. The districts are Kifire and Longlang, Mon, Noklak, Shamtor एंड ट्यूनसंग. ये डिस्ट्रिक्ट यहाँ पे लोकेटेड है. आपको दिख रहा है कि मतलब 6 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स हैं नागालैंड के जिनके नाम यहाँ पे आपको शो हो रखे हैं. एंड ENPO इज एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन दैट रिप्रेजेंट्स 7 नागा ट्राइब्स and the center has agreed in principle to grant to the FTN autonomy. Okay, center has agreed principle to grant to the FTN autonomy. Historical context, the Naga National Council led an armed ethnic conflict in the 1950th century to the separate Naga territories from India, and Naga movement for independence led to insurgencies among the Kuki, Zumi and Meiteis. And the Shillong Accord was an agreement where the NNC promised to give up arms. However, some senior leaders broke away to form their own function, including NSCN. Our topic number 3, in an attempt to address lack of diversity, INSA select non-scientists to as its fellows. Now, INSA, Indian National Science Academy. Okay, INSA. So, Indian National Science Academy introduced 2 new categories of fellows this year: Science in Translation and Science in Society. 2 new categories उन्होंने fellow की हैं INSA ने. Number 1 is Science in Translation, number 2 Science in Society. So INSA introduced 2 new categories, Science in Translation, Science in Society. Now, Science in Translation is the candidate should have demonstrated scientific leadership in science-based innovations and industrial research, development technology missions of national importance, and the management of scientific institution. Now, for the society category, the candidate should have applied science to address energy, water and health issues, or should have done work to popularize science or used science to deliver on societal social impact. Okay. Now, INSA stand for Indian National Science Academy. It's an organization that promotes science in India, advises the government of scientific technological issue. Okay, so what does INSA do? Indian National Science Academy क्या काम करता है? Now, first is promote science. Okay, INSA promotes scientific knowledge in India and its practical application to national welfare, advise the government. INSA advise the government on scientific and technological issues. Third is recognize excellence. International Science Academy recognize and rewards excellence in science, technology, and engineering. Next is publishes journals. Indian National Science Academy publish journals, monograph, and other publications. Next, coordinates with other institutions. INSA coordinate with scientific academies and societies and the government scientific departments. Now, promotes international collaboration. INSA promotes international collaboration and linkage with international bodies. Present scientific work. Indian National Scientific Academy presents scientific work done in India and internationally. Established in January 1935 as the National Institute of Science of India. देखो, INSA was established in January 1935 as the National Institute of Science of India. NISI के रूप में ये स्टार्ट हुई थी 1935 में, but name was changed into Indian National Science Academy in February 1970. Okay, INSI, Indian National Institute of Science ऑफ इंडिया NISI के रूप में 1935 के जनवरी में ये इस्टेब्लिश हुई थी. एंड नाउ ये इंडियन नेशनल साइंस एकेडमी के रूप में हमारे इस टाइम पे है. ओके, 1970 से. सो नाम चेंज हो चुका है इसका फरवरी 1917 में. साइंस इन ट्रांसलेशन. अब देखो, टॉपिक इज फर्स्ट, हमारा नंबर 1 टॉपिक इज साइंस इन ट्रांसलेशन. Refer to the process of turning scientific observations and into practical applications, while science in society refer to the relationship between society and science. देखो, science in translation means process of turning scientific observation into practical application. Okay, now science in society, science in society, the relationship between science and society. So let's see science in translation. Translational science, the process of turning scientific observations into practical applications, and such as medical procedures, diagnostics, and behavioral changes. Next, translation science, process of testing interventions to improve the use of evidence and patients' outcomes. Next, translations theory. The study of communication, including speech acts and writing, oral thought realizations in the translation theory. And computational translation, the computational translation use of new media for translation. Now, science in society. Okay, science in society, the relationship between science and society is called science in society, and including how society influence science and how science can meet society's needs. Okay, the role of science in society, including how science can help solve problems and improve the lives of the people. And next, the importance of theory building, which can help broaden horizons for explanation and technology. ओके, सो आज की क्लास हम यहीं तक रखते हैं. कल नेक्स्ट क्लास में मिलते हैं. और अगर आपको इस क्लास के PDF चाहिए, यानी कि जो क्लास करंट अफेयर्स की हो रही हैं, इनका अगर PDF चाहिए तो आप टेलीग्राम चैनल ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. टेलीग्राम का लिंक है डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में, आप वहाँ पे ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. आपको डेली की PDF मिल जाएगी. ओके, सो बाय, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.